Good morning. Welcome to Beans episode 37. I'm Shelley Van. This is my co-host Dan. How we doing today?
Doing well. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Shout out chat. Thanks for being here. We got a great show for everyone. How you feeling today?
I'm tired.
Yeah?
It's been a long week.
It has been a long week.
In a good way. Like nothing horrible. Just a lot is going on. How's everybody in chat doing? We got Gary. What's up? Trogs is here. Shout out to Trogs. Megan is the genius behind our Twitter content. Let's see. Mike, also a genius behind Twitter content. Mac, Yank, Jaya, Ryzen, Apsy, Sonia, Crypto for Retire, Crypto Priest, Hannah, Wanderer, Metal Patel, Bad Sheep, Beloved Summer. Good to see everybody and some OGs coming from YouTube and on X. We're also streaming to Facebook for any boomerish behavior.
I legitimately have not been on Facebook since 2000.
I don't think anybody's even watching on Facebook.
In 9.
I just kind of put it over there to park it.
We should.
Sale here too. GM.
What's up, Sale? Mike's here. Mike is our community leader. He's been pumping the TC and all of these community chats. What's up, Mike?
Love that.
We should really check out streaming on one of these like token platforms. Would it be weird if we streamed on Pump.fun because we didn't launch the token on Pump.fun? And I'm not sure if Bags has a creator. I'll have to look into it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll look into it on the show while we're doing it live. But anyway, break it down. What do we have? What are we doing today?
All right. We're going to ask the question, are NFTs back? Because Dan made a big purchase.
I did make a big purchase.
We'll get into that. We're going to look at punk strategy because that's just interesting and new to the space.
And I also think that goes with the whole narrative of our NFTs back.
And if we have time, we'll look at Towns app, which is kind of cool, really interesting. We can dig in together. Obviously, we're going to do some TC housekeeping. We will claim some fees, buy back, manage the pools, burn, launch something on ZORA. We'll save that for later.
Okay.
I made something completely deranged. I don't know if we'll drop that on ZORA or we'll create something live. Because I realized, since I'm sharing my phone screen, I can use filters on Dan or myself. But it's more fun to make fun of Dan, or not make fun of, but like turn you into things.
I'm okay being made fun of. I know who I am.
Okay. What up, Dave M and Jen's here. So yeah, we've got a lot to do. Let's get into it. What'd you buy, Dan?
All right. So I feel like, and if you've been following, I'm gonna kind of preface this a little bit. If you've been following our newsletter, I've written the last 2 weeks about is altcoin season here, and I've kind of given some indications of how I read whether or not altcoin season here, some sort of indicators that we could follow, and one of them I believe is the comeback of NFTs. And if you were big into NFTs back in 2020, 2021, 2022, like me, you would have known that Artblocks, the platform Artblocks, which is a curated generative NFT platform for real artists, right? This isn't just like random 10K collections. This is like real.
Dan's gonna get canceled. Real artists.
Avant-garde. I learned a new word.
Well done.
No, just well-known digital artists, right? And Artblocks is the platform for that. So back in 2021, 2022, every Wednesday, Artblocks had something called their curated drop. So they would find an artist, that's well followed, and they would drop a curated collection. So this past Wednesday, Jack Butcher, everyone's favorite NFT artist, or one of my favorite NFT artists.
Okay.
He's done checks. He's done just a number of really popular collections. Dropped Gas Wars. So this was a pretty hyped drop in the I guess NFT collector community, and a couple of my friends, punk friends, messaged me about it, and so I wasn't able to get in on the auction, which is what I wanted to do.
Tell us why.
Because one of my colleagues
It wasn't me.
They go live at 11, so it goes live at 11 a.m. Central, so noon Eastern time, and you need to be at your computer with the gas all ready to
Locked
go,
and loaded. Mm-hmm.
and you need to be one of the first ones to mint because everyone's hitting this thing, and the supply was only 500. So literally at 10:55,
Mm-hmm.
my colleague comes over and starts asking me a question about some random stuff, and I missed the mint. So I bought off secondary on a different wallet. I'll show you the collection on OpenSea, but just want to kind of look through it because as far as I can tell, Gas Wars it's by Jack Butcher. I don't know if we can hear the music on
really
this. We'll play
famous
this.
image.
Yeah, really famous image. Here we go.
World War II
I don't know if anyone's ever
plane
seen this.
with
It's a
bullet
World War II
holes
plane
marked
with
these
bullet
red
holes. It was
dots.
like a
essentially what
risk.
It's
It's like
is
used as like a
survivorship
risk
bias.
indicator, but a
This
lot of
cognitive
people.
fallacy where
Yeah,
you
where you-
review
the cognitive fallacy
the
is where you
objects
review
that
the objects that
survived
survived
certain conditions and
certain
try
conditions.
and extrapolate the rules of the
Try and
game or what to
extrapolate
do
rules of the
next
game.
from that. Where what you're missing there is all the people that didn't survive.
Yeah,
In
it's like a
Gas Wars,
survivorship.
There's gonna be
bias
500
type thing.
tokens. Tokens
So,
are priced incrementally by
did
$1
this really
for their
interesting
token
drop
ID.
where the tokens are
And
priced
what that does is
incrementally.
creates this economic
And,
environment
it
where
creates
there's
some
an economic
interesting
incentive in
economic
some
game,
ways to
right?
go for the lower price
that was
token,
that was
but
the
the
genius
rest of the
behind
crowd
it.
is
I think
likely
that's
to
really
do that,
cool.
so you're going to have to
Other
beat
people
people
might
out
not,
on
but I think
gas.
it's
So one
cool.
other piece of the mechanic is the
and
bullets on the
kind of creates this
composition
similar
also
image
correspond to
where
the token ID.
Some of the planes
Token 10
survived,
will
some
have
of them
10
didn't.
shots
Yeah.
fired at it. Token 500 will have 500 shots
survive?
fired at it.
Yes.
The way the damage is inflicted
I
on the
picked it up on
aircraft,
secondary,
towards
so
the end of the collection, the vast
a little bit
majority of
different.
outputs are going to have
Yeah, you could see
no
like some
Oh,
of
aircraft.
okay,
them.
gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
that works different.
Gas is such an inherent component of the medium in that if there is excess demand
That's
for something and
interesting.
people
Yeah.
are competing for
So
it, they
he
have
used-
to
he essentially
overpay in
used
order
how
to secure
gas
their spot.
economics
and that was
work
always
on
viewed
Ethereum
as a bug,
to
right? It's always like,
create
how do we
this
get these
sort of
costs
economic
down?
game, from what I can tell.
And in a way, you're
Um,
trying to fight nature.
it's also a Jack
scenario.
Butcher, so
The idea that if there is more
What are
demand
some
for this
of these
thing,
other pieces?
then
Checks.
there are
Checks.
pieces available. The dam has to break
did-
somewhere.
He's not Chrome Squiggle, is he?
No, that's Snowfro.
Oh yeah.
Snowfro created art blocks, so
Yeah, okay.
that's like the flagship one. But anyway, I thought it was a really interesting collection. 500 artworks, 500 remaining, released September 17th. So basically, each token ID represents its corresponding damage level and price point. Choose any available position to generate your simulation. The interface displays all collector choices in real time, creating a visual map of market behavior during the 500-second mint window.
That's cool.
Right? So I just think that's really
Yeah.
that was this is classic art blocks.
Yeah.
Art blocks, classic Jack Butcher, classic art blocks. So the fact that this sold out within a couple minutes. Unfortunately, I didn't get to mint it, which I was really salty about, but I bought it off secondary.
Price of having a real job, Dan.
Yeah, well, hopefully I can hit a few of these mints and I won't need a real job anymore. Hopefully. Yeah.
All right. So, show us yours. Your
Oh,
specific token.
well,
or
that's not on.
MC.
I don't have it on this computer, but I think I got 168.
Yeah, you did because I looked at it.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's owned by me.
Very cool.
So I bought one that survived because I thought that was like rare, but overpaid for it for sure. It's not. I think it's relatively rare.
Mm-hmm.
About. Gas Wars is a network generative art inspired by the concept of survivorship bias, popularized during World War II by statistician Abraham Wald. I think that's so cool. But
You're
yeah,
gonna, like print a copy of it and put it anywhere in your house, or
should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
I probably should decorate the office I'm in because I have it like all blurred.
Bean's office.
I should do Bean's office. Bean's office will be a new show where I just sit there and I scream at the computer while I'm trading.
I would tune into that. Well, all right. Congratulations on your purchase.
Yeah, so my point is I thought that this was like another signal for me where, okay, Jack Butcher launched a really popular collection. Art Blocks is back because I haven't smashed an Art Blocks mint in a while. And yeah, I think that also leads into what we're going to talk about next, which is punk strategy.
Mm-hmm.
And do you want to give us a little rundown on punk strategy, or?
You can take the lead there, but
Okay.
punk strategy is really interesting as a non-punk holder, but a fan of the punk ecosystem. It's a really interesting way to be, to have some exposure by just owning the token. And this mechanic, the perpetual punk machine, yeah, go ahead, explain how it works, because it is really cool.
So, again, the trend here, or the theme here, is are NFTs back? And one of the signs of NFTs being back is when punks usually pump. Again, CryptoPunk's the most valuable, well-known collection. A lot of heavy hitters, a lot of very well-known crypto people, OGs, hold punks. This was released I think last week. It was released. It was released very soon, but it was this idea, it's a token called PNKSTR, Punk Strategy. And basically what the idea is, they launched this this token, and it has a mechanic where all the fees are used to buy up punks and then relist at 1.2 times the floor price. So it creates this mechanism where it's like more people trade the token, more fees are earned, more punks are bought up
And
flipped. So it's like increasing the floor. There's a perpetual demand.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea was they modeled it in some ways after Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how it works. We called it the yo-yo, a simple mechanism for buying and selling punks while burning token supply forever. 10% of each trade of PNKSTR is taken as a fee and stored in the protocol. When there's enough fees in the pool, the machine buys a floor punk. The punk automatically gets listed for 1.2x the price. When the punk is sold, all of the ETH buys and burns Punkster.
Mm-hmm.
So the mission, buy and sell punks. So far, the machine has bought about, looks like 8 punks so far. Floor price has risen up about probably to 58 ETH. I'll take a look at that after. Its market cap is 20 mil, and it looks like they've made 400, total fees collected 528 ETH. Yep. Which is what?
Too much math.
Fees on trades are used to power the accumulating machine, with 80% going to the protocol, 20% going to the team. There's a minimum 10% fee on trades. All ETH from punk sales is used to buy the token and burn it, moving the ETH back into the LP. Okay. So it was launched by this company called TokenWorks. Take a look at TokenWorks after, but I want to enter the app and just see. Punk Strategy is currently holding 41.679 ETH. The cheapest punk is 47. Progress to next purchase.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I bought yesterday some Punkster, just a little bit, and it was like barely halfway there, so that's cool.
Looks like tokens held up pretty well. Yeah, it launched on September 6th, which I wish I saw it.
Yeah, Punk Dan, come on, you're a holder.
I saw it, but I don't know, I wasn't paying attention, I guess, again. But I bought some later. But anyway, I think that this is also indicative of NFTs coming back, because now there's these like an interesting mechanics they're putting behind it. Now this company or project or group of people, TokenWorks, also announced the launch of one for Bored Apes, one for Moonbirds, one for Dick Butts, Crypto Dick Butts, and then one more I'm forgetting.
Blue chips,
yeah. So they're going to be announcing the release of Apester. Let me actually find the tweet. Here it is.
very, very
Here we
cool.
go. Introducing NFT Strategy, a perpetual machine for every NFT collection. Punk Strategy started as an art project and turned into a whole new token meta. It was bound to be forked, and we felt like we should create a way to launch your own while still being permissionless and safe for buyers. We also wanted to make sure each one strengthened PNKSTR and also gave value back to the project creators/artists that have slowly been cut out of royalties. How it works, every ERC-721 NFT collection can have a single NFT strategy token deployed for it. Fees pool up from trades, buy NFTs for that collection, and relist them at 1.2 times the floor price. When the NFT sells, all of the ETH is used to buy and burn that NFT strategy token. This continues forever. Right now, PNKSTR has a 10% trading fee, with 8% going to the NFT accumulation pool, 1% to TokenWorks, and 1% to the TokenWorks team. NFT strategy tokens will have a slightly different fee structure. Each will still have a 10% fee, with 8% going to the NFT accumulation pool. Okay, there'll be 3 launch phases. First, 5 NFT strategy tokens will be launched. Apester, Pudgy, so Bored Apes, Pudgy Penguins, Dick Butts, Moonbirds, and Meebits. Okay. Later, deployments will open up to any owner of an NFT collection. Finally, deployments will be open for anyone for a fee.
Ooh. Frankenpunks?
Yeah, we should do that because we have CryptoPunks. So I'll need to talk to the team about that.
That's interesting. I love that.
Yeah.
Very cool. And I was briefly looking at community feedback yesterday, and it was like, what a great way to, buy up the ugly ones that no one wants. Because it was like, the ugly punks are finally getting circulated.
So what's interesting about this is previously on Punks, so CryptoPunks is very different to any other NFT collection because it had its own marketplace and it wasn't a 721 token. So you needed to go to CryptoPunks.app to buy it. And there was this guy or person or team of people, I don't really know who, I've interacted with them a couple of times, Punk OTC.
Oh, right.
And Punk OTC, it was like the basically over-the-counter dealer for private Punk sales. So he provided a ton of liquidity for the Punks marketplace. Now that this mechanism launched, this TokenWorks Punk strategy launched, he's kind of being, I think in some ways, cut out of the market. So he was like commenting and people were like arguing with him about it. But yeah, I don't know. This is really interesting and I want to keep following it because it's another indication to me that we have some motion on NFTs again. At least ETH NFTs, right? So I love this idea of combining token mechanics and NFTs. So especially high value ones. But yeah, I bought the token. You bought a little bit.
I did, and it was funny. I haven't participated directly on ETH in a while.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, gas fees. I bought like, I don't know, a real small amount, like $40 worth, and the gas fee was like $5. And I was like, ugh. Throwing it back. I used to pay. I remember when Etherscan had just added to the portfolio your lifetime gas fees. And I looked at it and was like, oh God, it's like a very large down payment on a house in just gas fees. But yeah, no, this is very exciting. Just a reminder, I see a lot of you are already retweeting and commenting or tagging a friend. We are running some giveaways later on in the show. We'll give away some USDC and whatever ZORA token we drop. And that could be a community participation drop, so
here, let me
look alive in the chat. But go ahead and retweet and tag a friend on our pinned tweet on X at tastycrypto to enter for a chance to win. MetaTiger is here. What is up? Hello from Germany.
Hello, MetaTiger.
Yep. So, yeah, that's a really cool concept. I think you should definitely explore it for your own collection.
I will.
I'm biased. Now I'm a holder of Frankenpunks. Let's see.
We definitely should take a look at that for sure.
When do the next ones launch? For apes and pudgies?
Let me see. They said
And if anybody's interested in accumulating Punkster, you can just do it on Uniswap.
We'll push back until tomorrow, September 19th, 12 p.m. Eastern. Okay.
That's cool.
All right.
Okay.
I guess they had some delays. Anyway, if anybody wants to participate in the new 5 tokens going, TokenWorks is going to be launching this at noon Eastern, so in about an hour and a half. Yeah, hour and a half. And I don't know if I will be participating. Maybe I will if I'm around.
We've got multiple screens. We can keep one eye on what's happening.
I'm gonna run out of money again.
It happens.
You're gonna buy up all the NFTs like you did last time and just not learn, huh?
No liquidity.
All right. So
Good morning, Jose.
really interesting, I think, idea. We'll see how it shapes out. Pretty controversial too. People have been commenting on it, but honestly, I think it's a pretty genius mechanic, and whoever launched this is good for them. The team behind it, good for them. I'm rooting for them. I love NFTs, and I think it's been a long time coming. So another indication that altcoin season is here.
Yeah.
I think.
Awesome. Well, on that note,
Yeah.
did you want to cover anything else on
I don't think so.
Punk Strategy?
Do you want me to cover anything else?
I don't know.
Here's the chart. Market cap. Looks like somebody dumped a lot yesterday.
GM, Logan. What time was that? That was, you know what? That was probably right after I made a purchase. We were all laughing because, like, Hut 8.
Yeah, Shelley has paper hands.
On all the wrong things. I have diamond hands on all the rugs. But, yeah. Hut 8 was a good one. I took a profit.
Okay.
It just could have been
Can't go broke taking profits.
a lot more profit had I held on a little longer.
If anybody is wondering what she's talking about, Hut 8 is a stock. Let's go to Trading View real quick. Hut 8 is like a crypto mining, Bitcoin mining stock, but they've recently gone into, where is it here? Hut 8 Corp. They've recently gone into like AI, I guess, servers, infrastructure for AI. And Shelley and I were in Toronto back in May. Was it?
No.
It was May.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That long ago.
So Shelley and I were out in Toronto back in May, and the CEO of Hut 8, along with Eric Trump, announced this big investment called America Bitcoin, and they were partnering, and Hut 8 had all this momentum. And let's see, it was probably May. It was right around $13-14, I think. And now it's at 36.
Yep.
And Shelley sold at what, 20?
Yeah.
So
Hurts.
So we can all make fun of Shelley for
cool.
being paper hands. But anyway,
Never have I been called paper hands, ever. So yeah, go figure. So if I sell something, you know it's gonna go crazy. And if I buy something, no, that's not true. Stuff goes up when I buy. I just don't hold it long enough, or I write it all the way down.
I didn't learn. That was one of the biggest things too. Is like I didn't learn how to do that properly. Where if let's say you buy a couple hundred shares of Hut, it's like, yeah, you could sell 25%. You could sell, whatever, but just hold like a little bit of a moon bag.
Oh yeah.
And then, you feel less bad. You're never going to time the top, I feel like. And it's okay, right? It's okay.
Just keep telling you that. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's okay. Just need that on a shirt.
It's
okay.
So, yeah, tweet at Shelley, tell her that she's paper hands.
Rotten. Or just, tweet at me and say it's
Oh,
okay.
I didn't even have it on my screen. Damn it.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't.
Brilliant, Dan. Brilliant. You should be looking at Tasty Trade at 8.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Dan.
I guess I should. Yeah, Tasty Trade. Yep. Tasty Trade platform.
And then
Hut 8, here it is, because I've been looking at it.
look at that.
Yeah. So
Oy.
Shelley, we got in right here. We listened to the CEO stand on stage and say it was going to be a big thing, along with other heavy hitters.
Yep.
And was not lying. And she sold at $20 right here, and now it's at 36. But it will probably crash again. So who are we? Who am I to say?
Yeah, who are you, Dan? All right, moving on. We have some time. Let's see. We still have a lot of housekeeping to do and the ZORA. Let's just mention Towns app real quick.
Mhm.
You want to go to my screen?
I'll go to your screen. Yeah, take us through Towns app a little bit.
I don't know enough to take us through it. Okay.
Okay.
I created Tasty Town in October, or I don't know, last year, and just sort of parked it.
Sure.
And I haven't done anything with it since. So I did add the link if anybody wants to join our very ghost town. But we're going to set this up just to see if it's fun. So
Well, hold on. Go to the homepage for a sec, because just read, or just give us like a little bit of a intro, I guess.
So from
It's
what
like Discord for go ahead.
It's like Discord but on chain, and so this discoverability is cool because you can come in here and jump into different towns, see what they're about. Dan and I glanced at this earlier, but
I don't really know any of these.
yeah, Moonbirds, I don't know if that's legit. Well, 5 million, I imagine that is, and it's gated. Okay, so you can gate these. Maybe we do a TC town. But in any case, we're gonna do a deeper dive into this, figure it out, see if it's interesting. But Tasty Town does exist. It's just, it has not been built yet. There's only 3 members. Back when I set this up, we made Ryan Grace the mayor. I'm the dream weaver. Dan needs a role. We need to, what should your title be?
Chief Compliance Officer. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh Lord. Sheriff,
yeah.
Manage roles.
And then Jerry's gonna be deputy.
Oh, we do need Jerry in Tasty Town for sure. No, he's got to be like a villain. He's got to be in jail.
Shadowy supercoder.
I don't know why I see this as a Western, like
I do too.
with a saloon.
Honestly, my life is pretty boring, so I kind of tell myself that crypto is the Wild West, and I'm, like a
banker.
Maybe not a banker, but a cowboy.
Okay.
That could be good or evil depending on my profit motivations.
Oh my God, the memes that are being generated in my brain for this. Dan's gonna be a cowboy for sure. We're gonna put that together. But so in any case, we will set this up, and if anybody's interested in joining, the link is in our link tree. Our link tree is everywhere. It's in our X bio. Should be over on YouTube as well. But yeah, so we will explore this a little more. And it can be very fun. Just another place to hang out on chain. And again, I like the gating component, because we can have some fun with that.
Yes.
But let's take a look at what's happening over on Bags. We've got some fees to claim. And, I appreciate Mike, because he did DM me, and I have not even had a moment to take a look at what you sent. But my personal Twitter, somebody created a couple of teeny bod tokens for me, and they did generate some fees. So I think I'm going to claim those fees and then just put it into TC. Excuse me. But I was curious as to like the etiquette.
Okay.
Because like here, somebody created this tastycrypto, and there's $63 in fees. claiming this does spit out a tweet, which is my only like hesitation because I'm not trying to advocate for a token that I really don't have anything to do with and don't plan on doing anything at the moment, at least.
I mean, is there people holding it?
I mean, it's got a $5,000 market cap, so I don't know. But we could put the $63 into something else. So yeah, for now, I'll let that sit on this account. I'm more...
Can we just use the $63 as the giveaway today?
We could. Yeah. Very strange. But anyway, let's claim... If anybody has an opinion on this, let us know in the chat. And Mike, don't forget to post. I will not. I've learned my lesson. So let's go ahead. Claim the TC fees on bags. Post that shit. I'm gonna say, we just claimed. Bags I have to find. Just a little bit. Just put TC in there. All right. That. Now. Yikes. We'll do a buyback. Dan, are you buying back?
Yes.
Do I have to send you Soul?
I think you can send me some Soul. Send me 2, because I already bought a little bit this morning.
Okay.
Send me 3, because I want to deploy more liquidity too.
3 Soul?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Because I already have a bit in here. I have 1.85 Soul. I bought some this morning. So I have 5.8 TC million, 5.8 million TC.
I have to go find your wallet address. Can you get off my screen for a second?
Let's take a look at the chart here. TC is holding up really well. It really is. I think people are front running the show.
CYJR is the last 4 of your wallet, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm ready if you want to go back to my screen.
Okay.
And what do we say?
Send me 3.
3?
3 Soul.
Okay. Boom. Sent.
Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna buy up some.
Mike said, Shelley, did you claim those from bags? On my personal account, I have not claimed yet. Claim and have fun, he says. I will have to open a new instance of a browser to log in. But I will.
Soul. What's going on here?
Didn't land yet.
Gotta refresh.
Walk people through what you're doing. Just for anybody new.
So I'm on Jupiter. Jupiter is one of the main market aggregators, swaps for decentralized exchanges, whatever, for Solana. TC token's verified on there, so I know I'm getting the right token. And I'm just gonna buy. Whoops. I'm gonna buy a bunch here. So. Yeah. So I just bought a bunch.
We should clarify, because I was helping somebody do this. It automatically, like this is just a Jupiter flaw. When you make a purchase and it goes through, this little the UI doesn't change. It tries to like do the same thing again, so then it says you have insufficient Soul.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like it doesn't clear that, but that doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. It's just a flawed UI.
I kind of love looking at the transaction order, because people are in there buying up before I come in and just throw a massive order in. But anyway, our weekly buy and burn. So bought some right now. I got about, let's see, 10 mil. I got about 10 million TC. I'm gonna burn only 5 mil, and I'm gonna deploy the other 5 mil to the liquidity pool.
Okay.
So we will go ahead and send that to the wallet, the burn wallet. I'm also really bad at doing this and walking people through it live, but I'll try my best. Okay, I'm gonna burn half of, I have 10 mil in TC in this wallet. I'm gonna burn half. So I'm gonna send half over to the burn wallet and then go to, it's called Soul Incinerator, and connect the wallet.
Burn them all.
And we're gonna burn 5 mil TC will be taken off of the market.
$700 worth?
Yeah.
Damn. Farewell.
Okay. I'm gonna send the transaction ID over.
Yeah, message or email it to me. 'Cause
Yep.
I'll put that in Discord.
And then we're gonna go over to the pool. So I had originally had some positions on, but I took them off yesterday because I wanted to redeploy today. And the pool it's a DLMM on Meteora. So whatever that means, dynamic liquidity market making, or
I knew this.
anyway,
at one point.
it's a pool where it allows you to customize the range.
Yeah.
I know people are gonna get mad at me that do this often, but anyway, here's the main pool. There's about 3,411 USDC or US dollars worth of liquidity in this. So I'm gonna add my position, and the way I'm gonna do this is I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time. I'm gonna try and deploy like 3 or 4 positions, but I'm gonna do 1 million tokens here, and it'll give me the exact equivalent of SOL. So I'm deploying both sides, right? So it's even liquidity, it's supporting both sides of the market. There's other strategies you can do. I'm just gonna do the spot volatility, right? So spot provides a uniform distribution, right? You're seeing it here. One side's the TC, one side's the SOL. It's suitable for any type of market, similar to a concentrated liquidity market making price range. So I'm just providing liquidity across a range of prices, right? On both sides of the market, right? On both the Solana side, the bid side, and the ask side. You can see the current liquidity distribution here, and the spot, like where it's currently trading at spot, it's, pretty well supplied. But then as we get further out, it gets lower, so the price moves a little bit more. But I'm gonna deploy some more here. And at the what I like to do is, I don't have necessarily a strategy. I just kind of look and I'm like, I want it to be closer to the market. And so I try and keep it like 20% down, roughly 20% up. Maybe I'll do 25 here. Just because if people are buying, it'll give it a little bit more range for my liquidity. And all you're doing is each one of these is essentially a price tick. It's a certain price across the pool, and I own 10% of this bin. So I will earn 10% of the fees that is traded on this. So
at that price.
So the more you own of that price and it trades there, the more fees you're generating. So that's why you want to be the way to do it would be keep it tighter if you want to earn really, a bunch of fees. The only issue with that is
swings fast.
Yeah. And yeah, so I'll add some liquidity here. We're all good. Let me double check. Yep. And we'll deploy that pool.
Do you still have your cards pool open?
Oh, do I? I need to check that. You're right. Managing liquidity. So if anybody wants to do this, it's Meteora. the pool. I think I tweeted the pool out. It's pinned in the Tasty community. I'm gonna add some more.
What are your other pools? Are they all out of range?
Yeah, I just, the other thing is, I don't think they're actually out of range. I could probably add some, but they're close to being out of range.
Yeah.
The thing you can do is you can basically have all these currently set up, so then if it comes back in range, you can just quickly deploy. You don't need to make a new pool. So that's what this is, but as you can see, I have no liquidity. That's why it says NA here. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I just leave them open. I have no reason to close them, I guess.
Well, you do because you get your fee refunded.
True. Maybe I should.
So you get like 0.05 SOL back, and then you can go put that into new pools.
So you want me to close them?
You can.
Do I actually? Oh yeah, you do. Okay. See, Shelley knows. I'm too greedy. I'm looking at like the.
It's not a greed thing. It's just an easy miss. Like, it took me a while of messing around in here to figure that out. Because when we were participating in a different pool with an incentive, the fee was actually higher to participate, and then you only got a portion of it refunded. So there was more incentive to keep your positions open.
Yeah.
Once you opened them, because you had to pay to open that position.
Right.
Here you pay, but you get the full amount refunded.
Right.
So closing them just frees up that SOL to then use as more liquidity. Or for more liquidity.
All right, well, we'll do that then.
Mike also said, I see we'll never need those low price pools from now on. Price will always go higher up. This floor price you will never see again.
Mike is
bullish.
Mike is bowled up right now.
Uh-huh.
Mike is bowled up.
Love it. Love it. So there you go. Soul back, and then deploy another one. Maybe one with more to the upside.
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
I'm so sore.
Shelley's been on the Ronnie Coleman bodybuilding regimen at the gym.
No, but I do work out a lot, and yeah, I don't know why my forearms are so sore. Like, what on earth did I do?
You know what my favorite exercise at the gym is? Picking up really heavy dumbbells and just walking around with them.
It's a bold move. I would look like such a.
So,
idiot.
do you think I should do bid ask, or just spot and kind of skew it to the upside? Spot and skew it to the upside, basically.
I don't know that I fully understand the bid ask.
Bid ask is like you're DCing in or out. So if I have a bunch of TC, I'm gonna deploy one-sided. Right. So like, if it swings way to the upside.
Oh, excuse me, I don't know where that came from.
If it swings like so for bid ask, if it swings way to the upside, I'm basically positioned to be DCing, like selling out.
Right. Which
TC.
Then you're losing your upside position.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a limit order out, and you're earning fees on it. I don't. The only thing that has confused me so far, and I'm sure they've built tools, and I got to get more involved in the Meteora community because I'm sure there's so many. I mean, I know Ace, I know Juicebox, some of the people on our show are really good at this. I just don't know like how to track my P&L. You know what I mean? Like,
well, the next time you close a pool, that little Meteora.
Yeah, but my point is like, let's say I just held the token instead of deploying the LP.
Yeah. And
it's selling out. Like, would I have had more just by holding the token, or did I make? You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm confused. Is I need to see the impermanent. Like, someone needs to make a really good impermanent loss calculator. I'm sure it's out there, but
I tried to do this manually.
Okay.
And I think Jen did too. We were both obsessing over like, okay, wait. If this is worth this much at this particular time, and I added this much in SOL, which is worth this much at this particular time, would I have made more just holding SOL or just holding the other token? It's so ridiculously complex because you're earning the fees. If the pool is incentivized, it does make sense. But if you're just earning fees and then the token goes up and you sell out of it, and if your pair also goes down at the same time,
Yeah.
that's a loss. Because then you've lost the upside to the token that went up and you ended up with a lower value token. Like if Sol went down and TC goes up, and now you're left with all Sol because you sold out all of your TC, you've lost the upside gains in the TC and Sol went down.
Interesting.
So that's where you have to use your brain. Big brain activation when you're deploying liquidity pools.
Say that again.
So let's say we'll use this example, TC and Sol. Hypothetically, if the value of Sol goes down and TC goes up, you end up with all Sol. So you lost your upside potential in TC.
And the price of Sol went down.
And the price of Sol went down. So you lost on both ends. That's like the risk.
So you really want to be doing, because that's like volatile pairs. So like what you really want to be doing with that is super
a stable pair.
Yeah, with a.
Which Ryan talks a lot about this too, like USDC and ETH on base, because then you're not paying a lot of gas fees to deploy.
Yeah.
It's just easier to mentally calculate and make sense of what you're doing. But here, like my USDC cards pool, because I'm still in on that,
Sure.
is actually just
Doing pretty well.
It's doing really well.
Okay.
I got a sweet spot in the range, and it's slipping out of range here and there. But again, I'm super concentrated, and I got lucky. It's just like
Going back and forth.
right in my range.
Okay.
And because it's a USDC pair, that side is stable. So I'm just earning fees. Jen said, I quickly gave up on that. Math wizard, I am not. Yeah, same.
No, it does make sense. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to, unless you're like a math genius, which a lot of people in DeFi are obviously pretty good at.
It just makes sense.
Yeah. I'm not by any means. I think I'm terrible at this. That's why I was never cut it in finance. I'm just a bull. I'm a perpetual bull, so I just buy everything. I don't sell.
What a shop.
So, all right. So deployed about another $740 worth of liquidity. Pool has about 4,000 in total value locked. I tried keeping it pretty concentrated, although one of the pools is skewed to the upside for TC. So we'll check in on that next week. I might actively try and manage it throughout the week just to make sure it's okay.
And then there's another pool for TC though.
Yes, there is. There's the dynamic pool. Checking on.
No. Yeah, the dam.
Dam, yeah. Should I deploy into this?
Let's see.
I have $100 in there too. This is where most of the liquidity is.
Yeah.
It seems. And I think I locked some.
You did. You permanently locked over here. So, I don't know. We'll have to take. So you can deposit into your current position. Is that what that's letting you do?
It can.
Oh yeah,
You can merge the position, I guess. So if you have two, if I deploy and have two positions, I can merge it, I guess.
Oh, or you can just claim your fees. I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Should I add more?
Maybe. Does this permanently lock?
No, you would have to go and permanently lock it.
Oh. Okay.
I guess I'll just do it. It's fine. What can hurt? Can't hurt. All right.
Cool.
So added a bit more to the dynamic pool, the DAMM. Yeah, DAM V2.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
All right. What else we got?
Jen said, any plans to start a USDC TC pool?
I thought there was one.
I think there is. I thought there was 2.
Did I not deploy it? Why? This isn't even gonna...
You gotta grab the
Contract address.
Yeah.
Okay. So
What are the DAMM?
there it is.
There it is.
I forgot who... Did I do this? I can't remember.
I can't remember either. But that's also a DAM. A DAMM
Yeah.
on V2.
I wonder who deployed this. I honestly can't remember if I did it or someone else did it.
It's the correct token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
So yes, it does exist. Mhm, mhm.
All right. We got about 5 minutes left.
Oh, we
so
got giveaways to do. What else? Oh, ZORA and giveaways.
ZORA and giveaways. Okay. Do you want to go to your screen and do the giveaways?
We need to drop on ZORA first. So
Okay.
let's just decide quickly. We can mess around with Dan with some filters.
I don't mind the gift you made, although it's not on brand by any means.
No. If you go to my screen,
Go to your screen. Okay.
we can do something rotten with you. Which is also not on brand. Chat, what are we doing? What are we doing for ZORA today? Just doing funny gifs of Dan?
What is that supposed to be?
Nobody knows. Bunny, bunny, bunny.
Do the SpongeBob pirate one.
Oh, why? Like, lean closer.
Nah, that one's kind of glitchy. Well,
We'll save it for later.
yeah.
We'll do something silly with it. This is an abomination. The floating head in the thing is hilarious. All right. Well, that's funny and very strange. All right, we'll do something fun like that another time. Let's do the abomination that I created last night
All right.
in an extremely overtired state.
Madness Tasty. Oh, I need to find the...
I think
What did you title it?
Soiled.
Soiled?
No, what was it? No title.
Bring up the email. Actually, I could probably bring it up too. I do kind of like the gifts though. I'm not gonna lie. The last 2 weeks we've done gifts. I like it. Yeah, ticker soiled.
Can you do all lowercase?
All lowercase.
Yeah. I hate.
You don't like? Oh, you don't like?
tastycrypto is all lowercase. It's on brand for us to be all lowercase.
Okay.
Branding, man.
Snapped. With a capital S.
Nope.
Okay. All lowercase. Shelley wants all lowercase. This is like Y2K gifs.
Yeah. But they're all from Snapchat filters. That's why it's called Snapped, like, because I was clearly overtired.
Oh, we should have put the little
Snapped.
TC watermark in. It's all right.
Well, I can add it really quickly.
Can you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you'll have to start that over. Can you run giveaways?
I don't know how to do that.
Xpicker. Just Google Xpicker
Okay.
and then grab the link to the pinned tweet.
Xpicker. The Xpicker. This one.
Yes. You can close that pop-up
Okay.
and then just grab the link to our pinned tweet.
Pinned tweet.
But everybody retweet and tag someone.
All right, we're doing the giveaway, everyone. We'll give you another minute before we do it. If you guys are just joining us, please retweet the pinned tweet.
Tag a friend. Come on, Dan.
Tag a
Give
friend.
him all the instructions.
Is it this one?
Our pin tweet?
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the show, Dan. Welcome.
All right. I'm going to do it. So is it tweet URL here, like and retweet, basically? So I need to click this?
Just retweet.
Just retweet, okay.
5
winners, right?
5 winners. They must follow tastycrypto.
Must follow at tastycrypto. And then what are we doing? Minimum tweet count, what? 50?
Yeah.
Older than 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
Latest tweet
And
pass.
I think we do 50 followers just because I know some of our YouTube friends don't have as many
Okay.
on X.
Okay. All right. We're gonna pick it right now.
And then just before everybody gets too excited, make sure that they all commented on the tweet
Okay.
and tagged a friend.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
That's the rules.
All right. So you want me to go through the tweet and make sure that they Himanchi, Crypto Cherry 6, Larry, Fred Arm, Wanderer.
Fred Arm, what up?
Crypto Cherry, see you there. Larry. Yep. Himanchi. I don't see Himanchi.
Make sure you expand because sometimes, and look at the actual tag. Oh, there it is. Hannah.
Oh, awesome. And then we know Fred Arm and Wanderer. So Wanderer, Fred Arm.
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
Sweet. Congrats, winners.
So
Can you screenshot that and send it to me though
yeah.
via email so that I have all of that documented?
Okay.
Yeah, Apsy, what is your handle on X? And then we have been toying around with this because we know we don't want to just exclude our YouTube fans or friends. So we can toy with other giveaway mechanics over there too. And figure out how to.
I think it'd be nice to set up like a YouTube. Can't you do like roles on YouTube or like XP or something?
Something. We'll figure it out because I don't want to leave out our YouTube people. But in the meantime, everybody follow Psytrist. Ooh, that's kind of a fun name. PSYTRIST. Let's get Apsy to 50 followers. I'll follow from my accounts as well. Oh my goodness. I'm just waiting for this gift to download and then I'll email it to you.
Okay.
It's almost there. What? Just rubbing it in my face? Oh, for the love of God, this is taking a long time. What are you doing this weekend? What's everybody doing this weekend in chat? I started a new audiobook.
Nice.
I might just, if it's nice out, lay outside and listen to my new book. I did not rename it. So just
Okay.
make sure you grab the right file, but I just sent it. MetaTiger depends on the weather. How is the weather over in Germany?
Is that where MetaTiger is?
Yep. MetaTiger's the one that gave me a very personalized tour of Germany when I was over there recently. It was awesome. And a bold move on all parties because we had never met in real life and then just commit to like a full country road trip.
That's pretty cool.
It was awesome. And I got to meet his bunnies.
Oh, nice.
Still sunny. It's been really nice here too. Dan and I have been doing a lot of walks just on our breaks in Fulton Market. It's very, very nice. Jose's watching Star Trek: Strange New Worlds.
Beautiful. What's
That's
up,
cool.
Jose? Soiled, and then what was it?
Snapped.
Snapped.
What did you say?
It was tasty or something, or madness or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's just the name of the file. Oh, you just commit. No, okay. This has like some Nutter Butter TikTok feel to it.
Which Mondelez is down the street.
Yeah.
We should try and get in there. We should try and make a contact over at Mondelez and get some like cherry bomb
There we go.
candy.
Something.
The heck happened here?
All right. So, everybody who just won the $10 in USDC, you're also going to get a bag of Snapped. You're
Okay.
welcome
Awesome.
for the madness. Monday, Tasty Crypto Show.
Yep.
Dan's going to be doing something. I have a doctor's appointment, and it was scheduled 6 months ago, so I can't change it, so I won't be in on Monday. To Wednesday, Tasty Crypto Show, we've got Greg Magadini in studio.
In studio.
In real life. So that'll be really cool. Looking forward to meeting him. Next Friday, I'm hoping we can do something in Hyperfi, but I have to do a little bit of digging around and see if we can get some support on that. Maybe Rustan can join us, or Dr. Drip, or Ash.
Okay.
Would be dope. Then, and we also discussed maybe doing something on Abstract Chain.
Yeah, we do need to check out Abstract Chain. If anybody in our community, any of our viewers, if you guys want us to review any apps or check out anything, we're always taking recommendations because we need some ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want us to highlight an app or check out some project, we'll live review it on the show. That's how we launch TC token. So always willing to do that. If you guys know any project founders that might be good guests, want to come on the show, we'll get them on. But yeah, other than that, have a lovely weekend. Thank you all for being here.
Subscribe to the newsletter if you're not already.
Subscribe to the newsletter.
Dan and I are going to go write that.
We're going to write that right now, and we're going to drop some hot alpha in there.
Hot alpha.
Hot alpha.
Steaming hot alpha. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you all for being here. We'll send giveaway prizes after the show. Peace.
See you guys.